Good morning, freedom fighters. It is 8:08 a.m. Alaska time. That would make it 12:08 p.m. East Coast time. We are looking at some very unusual radar signals from their radar imagery. I would say they have some of these radar towers turned up a tad bit too much and seems to be manipulating the storm as they do, in my personal opinion. But that is not the purpose of this video. This is about all the fires that's taken place this month over the United States. It is mind-boggling how many fires have started, and we're going to see forest fires like we've never seen before due to all the dead trees and droughts that has been created by these lunatics with their geoengineering operation. Stand by. This is July 2nd, 4:30 p.m. Alaska time. You can already, this is as far as back that the Zoom Earth will let me go. You can already see fires in Utah. California seems to have several different hot spots and a major fire by Yuba City, whatever that is. And that's just what I can see right there. Bump it up a little bit in time. See, they start around noon, looks like. They all start at the same time. No fires. Utah's first, and the one in California is going as well. Alright, but let's go to about 3 o'clock in the evening, and we're going to bump it up. Even zoom out a bit. You're going to see fires go through everywhere, all over the place. Northern California, there was a fire. You could already see that fire there. It's very distinct, these fires are. Burning all over California. There's millions of dead trees in California, well over a million. Utah, I mean, I'm sure it's everywhere. It's all the way to Florida. Here in Alaska, it's nothing but dead trees and Chatham Strait. But like I said, let's bump it ahead. Go back a little bit in time. Fourth. You can see fires in Washington State on the 4th. Pretty good fire there. Massive fires in Oregon, California. All these little spots are fires. Wow. But all these are hot spots, even these little ones. There's one right there in Idaho. I mean, I don't think this is natural. I think I could show you films from the 60s, the few people that's able to watch my stuff, and I'm being silenced. Millions need to see my videos. But the ones doing this is the ones that's silencing us. So let's bump it ahead some more. And go out a little bit. Alright, massive fires, California, Nevada, Oregon. We're on the 7th of July. Big fire in Washington. The fires had even gotten larger. Idaho's gotten larger on the 8th. California's gotten really large. They're calling all this climate control because the trees are dying and on. They want to take your gasoline vehicles away so you'll be deadlocked when they turn the power off. We're on the ninth here. The atmosphere is smoked out. They have so many fires going. And I've seen fires in Canada as well, too, on the 8th or something here. We're on the ninth. We might be one day back. It was a little farther ahead. And fires in Montana, too. That might be still another day or so off. Thank you to the Warriors just standing by. We're getting out to no one, but the ones that are watching is still very important to me. There's a big fire in Montana right here. See what time it started. They like starting them around noon for some reason. I don't know if that's when the satellites get in play. I got videos on the Yucatan Peninsula lighting Chile when they let Chile off. I try to look at Hawaii, but it's obstructed. A lot of wind that day. See how much smoke's in the air. Fire. Yeah, here's fires in Canada right here. And it's smoking out. There's a 1, 2, 3, maybe another one there. At least 3 fires right there. Somebody talk it to me about all these fires if y'all near them. They're going to smoke us out just like last year. God have mercy, the devil is in control. Burning the garden, killing the garden as hard as they can go. Alright, we're on the 11th. Massive fires in Oregon. Let's see when they fired off. They like around noon, like I said. Is that when the 11 o'clock sometimes? Is that when the machines here? Because they didn't burn the whole time. They relight. Look at that. Northern California, they keep relighting you. It was out. Look at Oregon burning. Massive fires in Oregon right now. I already made videos about the trees. Millions of trees. We're going to see fires like we've never seen. Get ready for the storm. Freaking scary. Firestorms are deadly. They've already killed so many with them. Nice ripples. The 11th. Alright, see here. We're on the 11th. Keep going. 3 more days here. 4 more days. The 12th, everything looks like they've been relit again. Early morning, barely any smoke, barely any fire. By 4 p.m., the whole place is lit off. Look at that. Oregon has been lit like crazy. It's got a little bit of time before we start fishing here again. Trying to get a video out. Washington burning. Alright, let's see what else is burning. Pacific Northeast is on fire. Alright. Massive fire in Oregon again on the 13th. Go back to morning. Not a fire whatsoever. The fire is really light on the 13th. Massive fire coming out of Oregon and Washington at the same time. And now Montana is on fire in several places as well. Fire in Montana, a couple different places. Please, anybody there that can report in on that. Imagine how crazy it would be if they let me out to the public. For the people that believes in the Lord, the first passage I turned to the Bible that I bought, and it told me to go to the temples and save lives. You don't think this stuff's real? The Lord has told me what to go do. I gotta literally quit fishing and save lives. And that's truly my plan. Anybody wants to know until they take my life. I am hitting the road when I get back. The people have to know, and they're not going to let me tell it over Twitter. I'm going to go to door if I have to. We must stop this madness. They are lighting us on fire, spraying our skies. Let's move up to the next day, the day after, day before yesterday. No, this is yesterday. Go back to early morning. See the fires depleting in Washington already. 5 a.m. No fires in Washington. It's going to be a huge fire. I just seen it when I was backed up there. It ain't flare ups. They relit it. Can't see Northern California or Montana where the fires were. Go by the hour, 10 minutes. Stuff stuck. Fires. There's the fire in Washington. Again, it started around noon. Massive fire. Still dark. Can't see it no more. Okay, that's yesterday. I showed how they lit the Yucatan Peninsula, Chile. I've showed it all. Like I've stated, my family helped. Oh, look at that. That's very interesting. My family helped put up the first generation Star Wars technology, laser technology. See, they got the chemtrail ships out here working. The ships are much slower than the aircraft. It takes a long time for them to go across, and they always hide in the fog. My fisherman buddy here from Florida told me he's seen these ships in the Gulf of Mexico spraying. Alright, here's this morning at 6 a.m. We had a fire already. Smoke, dirty smoke. I can't go any further. But you know what's crazy? You can see this dirty smoke. That's some of it there. That's the smoke right there from all this. See how the color's kind of weird? That brown haze over Chicago is the smoke that they created from over here. And probably Dallas might be getting it too. That's what got my attention was the color from yesterday. Anyhow, there it is. Yesterday, this smog here, I was like, what is that? But it's all the smoke from the fires in Montana. I traced it back and going like, what the heck is that? You can still see it there. It's about to get dark. Then I just went back. Then the next daybreak, there's the fires. One in Montana is huge. I'm in Oregon, excuse me. But there's so many of them. There's 3 right there. Feel bad for the people that's losing their stuff. My childhood home burnt down due to faulty wire that AC guy put up, or he disturbed some wiring, or just old wiring, whatever it was. We had some AC work done, and then our house burnt down. But no fires, Harley, that morning. Very evil people. Very evil people. Wants to destroy this planet. Stand by. Here's an article. I had no idea. That's all kinds of things they say it is, but 28 million trees statewide, 2023 in California. 28 million dead trees statewide. I see the beetles here in Alaska, but somebody says something, they released it, and I seen them release love bugs and mosquitoes and all kinds of stuff. Scientists do some really sick shit, man. Oh, sorry for my language. Yeah, they do some very terrible things. Colorado. You talking about fire danger. Especially if they're lighting these fires like I'm showing you. Long drought. They caused the drought. Man, we're going to see fire like we've never dreamed. I feel bad for you, everybody. People that don't know yet. I'm going to let y'all go there. It's truly sad what they're getting away with. The United States is being attacked, and everybody thinks it's this natural. Might show you a little bit here. Hang on a sec. These people has been controlling people. Our rulers have been controlling the human race for a very long time. These people are not our friend. I can't even believe what's going on. Here they're talking about cooling the ocean down with clouds. And I just showed you the ships doing it. None of this is natural. Everybody's sick while they're being distracted. This is a perfect picture for this video. God, I even seen where it said the football games, even the injuries are scripted. Could you imagine going to Disney World and seeing this? They've silenced me. Some of these people can get out still, but I'm silent. I already knew it was going to happen. But we're all being shadow banned to the max. And none quite as bad as mine, though. Alright, we need to start making videos, speaking out. Commercial fisherman standing by. Have a great day, a good evening, a good night, and a good morning. We are all on different timelines because the planet is most definitely not flat. It is round like the ball. Some people got that confused and thought I said flat, but I can watch the mountains go out of sight, the shore go out of sight, then the top of the mountain go out of sight, 60 miles offshore. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Commercial fisherman out.